Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Rose Anderson, and I'm with the Office of Military Family Readiness Policy. I'm the Department of Defense Program Manager for the Military Families Learning Network. I am so excited to talk to you today about the Military Families Learning Network, an awesome free professional development opportunity for you, our military service providers and educators who support the military community. The Military Families Learning Network is a partnership between the Department of Defense and the Department of Agriculture, and is designed to connect military family service providers, DoD subject matter experts, and cooperative extension professionals to research and so much more. So, to help me tell you all about the Military Families Learning Network, or as we call it, MFLN, I'm joined by Coral Owen, who is the Professional Development Coordinator for MFLN. She is my go to person for all things MFLN. And if you ever joined one of the MFLN webinars, you might have heard her voice as she probably kicked off the session as the host. So, Coral, welcome. I am so glad you are joining us today. I feel like there's so much to talk about, so let's dive right in. Can you start by telling us a little bit more about MFLN?
Absolutely, Rose. Thank you so much for having me on to talk about the Military Families Learning Network. The MFLN is a really dynamic, robust organization that connects military family service providers both to research-based programming and content as well as to each other. To talk a little bit more about our programming and the content that we develop, we focus on areas such as personal finance, military caregiving, caregiving special needs, family development early intervention, nutrition and wellness, family transitions, as well as community capacity building and network literacy. So the MFLN is really an active learning community where service professionals can come together and learn from one another, as well as key researchers, practitioners in these different areas. So these collaborative programming opportunities, they also have a central focus that service providers from all disciplines can gain a really comprehensive understanding of the many different complex scenarios and needs of military family life across all different iterations. So one of my personal favorite aspects of our programming are the live webinars that provide both an exchange of information, but also an opportunity in real time for service providers to come together, connect, learn from each other, and share their own experiences.
Yes, Coral, I could not agree more. I certainly love those webinars. The live sessions, I like the most when the participants are interacting with each other, using the chat box during those sessions, how they're exchanging experiences and learning from each other. It's amazing. It's amazing. So I would highly encourage everyone to attend those live sessions. However, we all know we're busy, right? So I know the operations tempo our service providers are working in at times might make it a little challenging to fit a live session in our schedule. So can you tell us, can these opportunities still apply to those who have, say, a full schedule or those who are overseas? How will that work?
Absolutely. So there are just a whole host of different synchronous as well as asynchronous opportunities to access all of these content areas as well as learning opportunities. So as far as the webinars are concerned and continuing education opportunities, we do archive all of our live sessions for later viewing and for sharing. If you have a colleague who might be interested in a topic area, you can certainly share that with them. And additionally, all of our wraparounds are available 24/7 on our Military Families Learning Network website. And these wraparounds include blog articles, podcasts, newsletters. And actually, one of the neatest things that we've recently developed are podcasts that are available for continuing education credits. So you can even learn and maintain your credentialing while on the go. One of the neatest things as well is that there is absolutely zero cost for all of these continuing education credits, and all of the continuing education opportunities do provide certificates of completion as well.
That's great. That is so great. Okay, we talked about what MFLN offers. So now let's switch gears a bit and talk about how this connects to the greater military family readiness system. A strong military family readiness system maximizes a network of resources by fostering collaboration, partnerships, and integrated support to address identified needs and contribute to our military family well being. As providers in the overall military family readiness system through MFLN's programming, you can further increase your awareness and knowledge of the complex and multidisciplinary issues you may be faced with as you assist military families in navigating through the military life cycle. So, Coral, can you explain how MFLN addresses these complex issues in its collaborative programming? And how does MFLN create these opportunities for professional development and building competency?
Absolutely. Thanks, Rose. So one of the unique things and unique approaches that the Military Families Learning Network takes is that we take a capacity building approach to helping service providers attain kind of a collective competence around a multitude of situations and scenarios that military families experience throughout the military family life cycle. So one of our primary programming pieces that employs this approach is our recently launched Military Family Readiness Academy. We launched the Academy this past fall in 2020 with a look at disaster and hazard readiness foundations. So we'll actually be continuing this conversation, and it's a multidisciplinary conversation focusing on disaster and hazard readiness, and this time in action. So we're applying all of these concepts and really delving into the different aspects and disciplines that military family service providers work within. And so that conversation will be continued this spring, and we'll be focusing on the skills and contexts and situations military family service providers may draw from and navigate as they manage disasters and emergencies within their respective professional fields. So we invite everyone to join us for also one of the asset-based community recovery workshops that will allow service providers to connect in real time with one another and share their experiences with other military family service providers. So our first session of the Academy kicks off on February 10th, so it's right around the corner. So be sure to sign up as soon as possible so you don't miss any of the exciting content that we have available.
Coral, that sounds amazing. And we will make sure to put the link to the events page on the bottom of the page, as well as in the comments section. So please check it out. The great thing about MFLN is that you're not limited to attending only webinars specific to your professional discipline. You can take part in any of the webinars or podcasts offered by any of the other concentration areas. MFLN is more than just attending a webinar. It's like Coral said, it's a learning community that encourages professional growth, and it can help you gain a better understanding of the military community you serve. So basically, help you build on your professional toolkit. I'm looking forward to the upcoming Military Family Readiness Academy sessions. So Coral, where can we find more information about MFLN and how can we get connected? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely. It's incredibly easy. So several different ways to connect with us and with our programming. The easiest way to access all of the content and upcoming webinars, as well as the archive that I mentioned, is by visiting our website, which is militaryfamilieslearningnetwork.org. And you can also sign up for newsletters, both from the MFLN as a whole, as well as specific content areas, if that is of interest to you. And you can also connect with us on social media via Twitter or Facebook.
That's great. That's great. Again, we'll make sure to put all these links in the comment box so you can check them out. Well, folks, that's it. There you have it. This information stops right here unless you take action. It's your professional development. So the ball is in your court, right? So, Coral, I just want to say thank you. I'm so excited that you're able to join us today. Truly appreciate you taking the time to talk to us about the Military Families Learning Network. Do you have any parting words for us?
Rose, just thank you again for the opportunity. Thank you to Military OneSource for lending this opportunity as well. And I hope to see everyone either at our upcoming Military Family Readiness Academy sessions or continuing education opportunity. And don't forget to bring a colleague or a friend.
That's right. Bring a colleague or a friend. Go visit the MFLN website, sign up for a newsletter, and join us for the next webinar Mfln webinar. Coral and I hope to see you there. Don't forget to bring a colleague. See you soon, everyone.